really struck with how that's really what I'm talking about. Imagine all the people living life as one. Imagine on earth as it is in the heavenly state for all of us. What did John Lennon say? You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join me. So if we all have that in our minds, imagining that earth, imagining the heavenly state of love and peace and joy and harmony and tranquility and enough for all, if we are bringing that, and we're singing the song Imagine, and we're imagining what that would look like, we are rising above the average life that lives not in heaven, but lives that hellish life. So we must continue, even if it seems painfully slow, continue to see what we want to see. We usher it in by believing it, by imagining it, by seeing what heaven on earth could look like, what that whole sense of joy. And in the meantime, you know what each one of you can do? You can stop warring with yourself on the inside.
Yeah.
You can stop beating yourself up on the inside. You can stop putting yourself down on the inside. You can stop seeing enemies in the world. You can stop seeing other people, the friends and neighbors and family I mentioned, as an enemy. We can do that. You can each do that. When you find yourself warring on the inside, what does that mean? Warring on the inside, putting myself down, fighting with myself. Telling myself I'm not enough or I'm not up to a task. That's warring on the inside. Telling myself to stop looking at other people in my life as you're different than me, so therefore you're my enemy. We can all do that. And every time we stop pointing the finger out there, and every time we remember that we are a beloved of God, and quit that worrying, we make a difference in the collective. We begin to bring heaven on earth. That's what I want us to do. So I want to do the very last PowerPoint where I have the original, Our Father who art in heaven, and then mine, and say it back and forth so you really get a sense of that. You can say it with me if you'd like to. Our Father who art in heaven, divine presence which is within, hallowed be thy name. I am filled with respect and awe. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. I am open to divine guidance, allowing Spirit to work through me. On earth as it is in heaven, in form as it is in spirit. Give us this day our daily bread. God is source and substance of all needs. And forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Let forgiveness be the norm. And lead us not into temptation. Keep my thoughts above limitation. But deliver us from evil, so that I may look beyond appearances. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. For God's life is the only life, power, and presence eternally. Amen. So let's take that beautiful idea right here and let's close our eyes. We close our eyes and begin to expand our heart into a feeling of a heavenly state. And we already named what that is. Love, peace, harmony, wisdom, intelligence, acceptance, abundance, vitality, wholeness. All these qualities are God qualities. All these qualities are what the one source already is. And that one source is everywhere present. There can't be any place where it leaves off. No spot where God is not, as we like to say. No spot where these qualities aren't. Let's align ourselves right now with these qualities and with this highest good. Let's remember who we are. We are divine beings. We're having a human experience. We are more than our human experience. We are divine, beautiful beings of that one source. And therefore I know that I am love. I am joy. I am harmony. I am abundance. I am wholeness. I am acceptance. I am forgiveness. I am wisdom. I am intelligence. And so are all of us. Every single one of us embodies those qualities. And so let's embody them now. Let's remember that this is our spiritual truth. And then I speak my word for us, claiming that today we see with spiritual eyes. We see the perception of harmony. We see the perception of wholeness. And so for us, heaven is right here. Heaven is not lost. Heaven is here. Heaven is within. On earth as it is in heaven means that we do our part to usher in a heavenly livingness, a heavenly beingness. I know that as each one of us expands our consciousness, expands our understanding of this principle that God is where we are, that we then beautifully, joyfully, lovingly do our part in this world to bring heaven to earth. I know that we are up to it. I know that we are each doing it in our own unique ways, in our own unique places, whether at work or whether at home with family, whether driving in the car, whether sitting in meditation, deep prayer, whether right here on Sunday morning. We are all doing this in our own perfect, unique ways. And I declare that from this moment forward, we do it even bigger. We do it with more awareness, with more consciousness. We expand, and we do it in bigger ways than we ever have before. I am grateful for the heaven that we bring to earth. I'm grateful for all those God qualities that we live today. And I'm grateful for how we share it with other people. So for this gratitude and for so much more, I say thank you. I release this prayer into that automatic action of spiritual law, which can only say yes. That creative soil, which can only say yes. And so I just let go, and I let it be.